Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video's been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. Thanks to somebody on MTGO named Bertram, they went 5-0 to League, right? So they took Mono Black Aggro, and because of that, I had to now take a crack at it because I saw one card that I have not played in so long, and it's, of course, Gatekeeper of Malakir. This is a black with kicker for another black. So when Gatekeeper enters, if it's kicked, target player sacks a creature. So you can go ahead and make it so that it's just an edict, but it's also a 2-drop if you need it to be. This card is one that I played way back when I was so tired of like Goblin Guide and Mono Red and all of that. So I brought Mono Black Anti-Aggro with Phyrexian Obliterator to standard FNM, and it was a lot of fun. It lost to every control deck, but because of seeing this card, I had to bring it to the ladder in standard now. And on top of that, it's playing all the other cheap package or like cheap black cards like Cecil. You got Timeline Caller to just keep doing the thing over and over. On top of that, if you need to, you can warp Timeline Caller so that you can go ahead, lower your life to flip Cecil. And if you want to, you can also make it so you yourself sacrifice a creature, which would mean you could sack Timeline Caller, but that's kind of weird. But if you need to, just to expedite the life loss so Cecil can flip faster. Combine that with Bloodletter of Occluzatz and, of course, Unholy Annex. This is just a hopeful way of just being aggressive and playing Mono Black aggression like it's like, I don't know, Theros? I don't even remember the last time Mono Black Aggro was popping off. So I just wanted to play it. It seemed fun. And, of course, I changed it a little bit so that it's ready for best of one. I'll keep this, sure. Let's see how this plays out, right? We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 curve with 3 mana. I don't think we mulligan this, so unless we absolutely get hosed here by whatever my opponent's doing. I'm wondering what happens if we find, like, what would happen if Nykthos were in standard, right? Totally, really bad things, actually. Is that Grease Wrench Goblin? Okay, so that'll, like, allow them to discard more cards. I'm in trouble, I'm pretty sure. No! Literacy strikes again! Okay. Oh, wait. Well, hold on. I can't kill. Swing. Because obviously no reason not to. Then I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, God. Well, you know what? I accidentally skipped my turn because I button mashed spacebar. But this gives me a chance now to kill something. Like with Shoot the Sheriff. Assuming that they don't use Sheltered by Ghosts or something on Hired Claw. Yep. That's fine. Alright, perfect. Let me see something here. Okay, yeah. How does that read? You got it. This is actually kind of perfect. Now I get to Gatekeeper of Malakir, my opponent. I'm going to blow up Grease Wrench Goblin, ideally. Okay. I'll take... Oh, God, that's right. They have lifelink. Yeah, opponent, you haven't played around Gatekeeper of Malakir, have you? I will say that the last time I took this out, it was also because I was so tired of Goblin Guide and all of that, so I played Mono Black and Mono Black Phyrexian Obliterator in standard. I absolutely got hosed by 90% of the control decks, but my God, was it good against Mono Red. All right. So let's see how this plays out. They weren't ready for Gatekeeper of Malakir off the top rope, were they? I didn't think so. I have to imagine they're not exactly happy right now either. Okay. I'm going to just keep drawing Crads for right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Cecil. Am I afraid? Not at all. Not one bit. I'm gaming right now. Okay, I drew a land that kind of feels bad, but whatever. I at least have a Cecil. Cecil blocks quite nicely, actually. Yo, Lightning Helix? You should have aimed it at the Forsaken... I was kidding. I was actually 100% kidding. Let's make a demon. Swing 2. Pass. All right. Gained another life. Love that. So now we're ahead in life totals. Oh, they couldn't handle Gatekeeper. I kind of love this. So I'm going to run it. I'm going to lead with Forsaken Miner, right? Get the crimes going kind of early in case they answer it. All right, perfect. Forsaken Miner, let's go. Then I'm going to go ahead and play Iridescent Vine Lasher. Oh, God, it's mono white. All right. This is a Star Cage deck. This is... Oh, wait. Hold on. It's bat stuff. All right, so here's what I'll do. I think that because it's bat stuff, I'll go ahead and get the pain going now. I say pain, but really it's just 3 damage maybe this turn, but whatever. Let's get rid of the bat lurker, or lurker bat, because I know what happens after is usually bad news bears for me. Oh, so they gain 2 life. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Sure. I'll pass. I mean, I have no real reason to, like, kill the Sanctifier now, right? Sure. Authority of Console's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world for me here. So I'll just go ahead and remove. Yep, there you go. Oh, that's so perfect here. They'll gain a lot of life, but whatever. All right. You only have 1 choice. I love that. And we'll just sack it right now. They gain a life whenever a creature enters. What does Cat Collector do? Create a food token when you begin for the first time each turn. Create a 1/1 cat token. Whoa. They're setting up here. Sure. I can't let them keep just going wild and gaining like a silly amount of life here. All right. The problem here is if they crack the food, they gain 3. Oh, not a Sanctifier. Ooh, this is gross. That's 1 life. There's 4. That's not 5, so I like that. This is actually a very scary turn, right? Having that additional cat there is kind of a nuisance. That 1/1. I really need to get rid of the Sanctifier. All right. They'll gain a life. Unfortunately. I just got to keep playing bodies and hoping it's enough. All right, so they gain 2 here. Oh my god, that was close! I've got Cecil on turn 1. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go Cecil on 1. Right? This now means that I can go ahead and get some aggression. Air quotes aggression. Let's warp. Thank you. Luna, my cat is just knocking everything right now, and it's adorable. Will they counter this? Right here. This is the one, right? You don't want this one to come back. Oh, okay. Whatever. Sure. Luna, my cat has blocked the way. Well, whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Just windmill, right? Like, we just windmill slam. Let's see. Let's see how they feel about this. I go to combat. All right, so I think next turn is potentially board wipe time. You may cast this from your graveyard using its warp ability. Cool. I mean, hey, I burnt a counterspell out of their hand. I kind of love that. I've got a 4/4 that'll probably die pretty quick, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? If all they've got is a bunch of counterspells, this is great. Because then I have bodies that can keep hitting them. Jill. Aw, poop. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to survive, that is. We'll see how this goes. This Jill is the most aggressive card right now. Seam rip. Okay. Let's see if they have any more board wipes or any answers here. I gotta try, right? I gotta try. Okay, cool. They didn't have anything. Sick. I now at least have a land, and I have another bloodletter. I kind of love that. Oh, they couldn't hang! His hand is kind of slow. I'm gonna mulligan. All right, this is much more playable. I'm gonna get rid of Iridescent Vine Lasher. Let's go ahead and play Cecil here. All right, this is a significantly better 6 than my opener, so... Uh-oh. Let's see what they're up to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 mana. I'm going to go ahead and play Vine Lasher. Vine Lasher play land. I don't think I'm going to wait to make the additional offspring copy, because I want to try to windmill slam Unholy Annex down as early as possible. Unless they have a bat. But if they have a bat, I just have to Gatekeeper them. Okay. Strong. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I guess it's time to see if we can get somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and play the Soulstone Sanctuary so that the following turn, if they have anything, I can go ahead and make them edict it. Good ol' like Mono Black Gatekeeper of Malakir. Okay. Oh, you have something. Oh, you got something, buddy. Oh, don't worry. I'm not activating Soulstone unless you do something here. Okay. I need to hope that they don't have a Zombify right now, because Zombify is kind of nuts. I mean, if you have a Zombify, why not, right? There's zero reason for you not to just do it. Okay, so they're looking for the reanimation route. I'm kind of here for this. They even chose to throw away removal and counters. Ah, there it is. Okay, so they would take 6, go down to 10, right? Hypothetically here. If I play Bloodletter of Aklazats, this forces them into a situation where they either block, they take 6, they go down to only 7. They would take 4, they're down to 3. They reanimate, this gains them 3. But is that enough? And I think the answer is no. Right, because if I remove this, they zombify, I miss out on a chance to deal a ton of damage. So they either block or they don't. Is this board wipe time? Okay, zombify, this is... I mean, I couldn't stop this to begin with. So, this was always going to happen. Let me see here. So, you've got trample. You can gain life. Gain a lot of life, even. And then that should be more than enough to just go to my end step. Boom. Hit them for 4. GG's. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, right? The Gatekeeper's pretty much a 3 drop, so yeah. I mean, it could be a 2 drop if I just need more bodies. But I have a feeling I'm going to probably want removal. I don't know. What does my opponent's deck do? Ah, that does change a lot, doesn't it? I haven't seen anything that would make me want to go ahead and just play Ghost Vacuum yet, and I'd rather not just put out in the open to get abraded or taken away with Star Cage. I'd rather just keep clocking them with the Cecil here. They are in Mardu, so they could be 4-color control. This could just be representing, like, yeah. Okay, so Mardu still. I don't want to have this card taken by, like, a Star Cage, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and pay 2 and swing in. And lowering my health here seems kind of decent. Pass. Now I get to hold up removal for whatever nonsense they could have. Ah, okay. This is bad. 4 and 2. Oh, come on. I was 1 away. All right, let's just go ahead and play 2 bodies. Because they can deal a ton of damage to me right now, right? They put me down to 5. They go up to 9. This forces them into a board wipe. Yeah. Oh, my God. Please let me reveal Unholy Annex. What is it? 4 to my... What? I dealt them 4 back. No way. You know what? I've got Cecil. Even better. I've got a timeline caller. So let's just keep doing the thing. I mean, I want to play time caller. Oh, I won't have to do too much here. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and play this as a haste body. I'm sure my opponent, more than enough, can just lower my health without trying. So I'm gonna, yeah. You know, here you go, buddy. Yup. Have at it. Sure. Okay. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Pop off. Pop off. So that's 10? That's a 10 burger, right? Sure. Whoa! Nothing. Let me see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna just play this Gatekeeper with Kicker. All right. They chose to sack Tifa, meaning they probably have another copy or something, right? Oh, oh God. I need to find a removal spell right now, deck. Right now. Like, absolutely right now. I cannot wait any longer, or we are so unbelievably dumpstered by whatever they're about to do. They have a 10-10. Well, you know, on the brighter side, check this out. I can make 2 bodies, send everything upstairs, and pass. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, I'm so unbelievably dead. They're about to smack the living hell out of me. Bristly Bill activation. Do it. Activate! I have nothing. I literally have nothing at 1 mana. I promise you. Just activate them. I want to get hit for like 92. Come on, 92. All right. Let me just go ahead and send everything in front. Yeah. Look at that. A 1, a 2. A 1, 2, 3, and no 4, though. Forsaken Miner, let's go. Start us off. The fun begins now. They aren't ready for the nonsense. No, dude, every time I see Mono White tells me exactly one thing. I'm in so much trouble. But I'm gaming. All right. Go in for 4. I gotta put something out that makes it so Star Cage has targets, I guess, but, you know. What? What is that? No, dude, they're about to do some weird stuff. No, they're about to do weird stuff. I can't beat weird stuff.deck. I don't even know. Okay, whatever. I got rid of their 2/2. They're probably doing something modified, but still, that means there's weird stuff about to happen. And could mean that they have a Demi. I am so worried about a Demi. And if I was truly worried about it, I don't know why I just spent my -2 ability, but whatever, minor details. I guess blocking the Forsaken Miner forces me to do something now, or eventually, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, let's draw some crads. Oh, yeah, I love that. I love a Lord Skitter Beam. What does that do? Oh, this is the thing that taps and exiles stuff, right? This creature's tapped, exiled 1 time from a graveyard. As long as there's 3 or more cards exiled with this creature, it gets 3/3. Well, what is going on right there? Did you just play what I think you did? That's weird. All right, I'm going to lead off with this. I did not expect them to counter my Lord Skitterbeam, and now I'm so sad because I can't start building up a board. But if they'll let me, I can block Veteran Survivor for long enough to hopefully then fire off these Shoot the Sheriffs. Good Lord. Okay. Never mind. Seam Rip. What deck is this? What are we doing? You playing Blue-White Auras? Oh my God, you are. That's so sick. No blocks. Does it have lifelink? Oh God. All right, here we go. See what happens to me here. I'm taking a 5 burger. Obviously not great for the the morale of the team when you've got like 2 damage coming at the end of your turn, but what are you gonna do? Here, take a damage on the house, buddy. But were you ready for this? Pretty much the only gatekeeper that I care for. All right. I'm gonna lose life pretty quick, though. Ouch. Down to 9. Love that. Thank you. Now I at least set myself up to, well, explode the sheriff. Unless, of course, Wonderweave Aerialist hits the board again and has, like, Ward 420. Don't have Ward 4. They're about to have Ward 4, aren't they? Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. They're about to have Ward 4. Luckily, I have an answer, but, you know, it kind of sucks. I got to use my whole wait a minute. Flying Lifelink. They have to block this. They cannot let me have this. So, yeah. Ah, all right. Well, I guess they're not going to block. Daring, to be honest. Daring. All right. Aggression and Forsaken Miner and Graveyard Hate with removal. What more can you ask for? Actually, there's a lot more I can ask for, but like lands. I probably need at least land number 3 to play Unholy Annex, right? All right, what weird stuff you up to here? Green-white. That's a robot. Is it a... Okay. So it's one I can actually do something about. Kind of sick. Whenever you attack, you remove one card from each two... Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of this now. I don't know what it does. It looks like it does a lot of things, and it's... this is a mental health play here, where I'm just gonna get rid of the diadrine so I don't have to read anymore. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, nuts on my forehead. This is about to be bad for me, isn't it? Okay. I'll play Cecil, and then I'll pass. Okay. What are you going to play, like Ouroboros or something like that? Oh, that is bad, by the way, if they do play Ouroboros, but let's just hope they don't have that. Loading zone? Bro, what? For one more counter, we put on a creature spacecraft twice that many. That is Mega Weenie Hut Jr. Okay. Sure. That is a very big rabbit token. You got it. I think I'm going to swing. And I don't know why I swung with Forsaken Miner, but you know what? I just had to keep them honest, okay? It was funny. All right, let's do this. Thank you. Hi, Luna. If they play Ouroboros, I could be cooked, but... Oh, not Bill Bristly. Oh, not Bill Bristly. Not like this. And you gain the life? Gross. Absolutely gross. Don't do this to me. Ouch. Okay, perfect. Just the way I drew it up. If I don't find something now, I'm super dead the following turn, right? Okay, what are the odds they have some kind of removal spell right now? All right, I gotta try. Yep. Sick. And I guess now I can just hang back, take 2 more. That's as much as I can do, though, before I die. Wait, I just realized he doesn't have Death Touch anymore. This is a bad play. Whenever you cast a creature spell... Oh, thank God. But I need a demon. Other things have indestructible, meaning that's not enough. But now I have a 6/6, so a 6/6 is much better. All right. No creatures yet, thankfully. What's in my graveyard here? Anything useful? No. All right, let's continue to just eat up their graveyard. Sick. All right, I gotta get rid of that card, right? Yeah, okay, now it's over for sure. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Check out this Simic aggro deck that uses Jackal Genius Geneticist, which will clone all of your little guys and then pretty much help you go wide and get aggressive and, well, in Simic.